Zubin Mehta, now, you, of course, are truly a citizen of the world, but fir bhi dil hai Hindustani, right? And you just said that as well in the previous panel. But again...
Dil to Hindustan ka hai.
Dil Hindustani.
That's no problem. Unfortunately,
yes,
the music that I interpret has been written for the last 500 years by Europeans.
True.
So there's no way I could inject anything Indian into it except the yoga that I used to do as a youth that helps me breathing techniques when I conduct the first act of Wagner's Götterdämmerung, which lasts for 2 hours. I have to know how to breathe, otherwise I get a nervous breakdown. So that's about it. Otherwise, that part of me, my Indian part, does not enter my spirituality on stage.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But in terms of the kind of support or the ecosystem that allowed you to become Zubin Mehta, for that too you felt that you had to leave India, that it wasn't possible, even in a city like Bombay, which has a strong tradition of Western classical music.
Today one has to leave India in the same... I'm trying to build in Bombay
yes,
a school of Western music. It's in its infancy just now. Hopefully there will be a school to produce musicians who can stay here and study. At the moment, we are teaching kids the rudiments. But if you really want to study seriously today Western music, you will have to leave India for a certain amount of time.
And even to perform music, as you were telling me, that even for when you come down, because you have been generous enough to come down with all the different orchestras that you've played with, but venues are a problem in India, even now?
Well, look at the nation's capital. Isn't it a disgrace that there is no concert hall in Delhi? It's a disgrace. Look at China and Japan and Korea. Yeah. And I think it's about time that we built a concert hall. But I don't mean for classical Western music. I mean for Indian music, for Indian natak, for everything concerning India. And Kolkata has no real concert hall either.
Only Bombay,
Bombay
to that extent,
has a very
the NCPA
good one.
you find is
Bombay
up to standard.
Very good concert hall.
But barring that, nothing.
No, unfortunately.
And you're finding as you travel around the world.
In China, there's an explosion going on. In Korea too. When was your last major exhibition in India of your works?
I've only ever done one in
One.
Delhi 2 years ago.